This stuff looks horrible right there. Wow, that's flat. Yeah, we don't know what the deal is. And you guys aren't gonna believe this, but this is unreal. Well guys, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to all. Welcome to Hartung Family Farms, and today, got a lot going on. Down to 150 acres of corn. That's all we got left. Yes, and it's before Thanksgiving. That is crazy for us. So we're gonna get moving. We got a lot to do today. I'm just getting up to the farm. It's 11 o'clock on a Saturday, November 20th. So let's get her going. So the dryer's just about full. It's coned down right now, but we're in the top indicators off, middle indicators on. So we probably got 3,000 bushel of room there. So the plan today is we're going to split, take as many loads that we can here, and then they're going to take the rest uptown until we go across. We have 2 fields left, 40 acres up on top of the hill, which you'll see in a bit, and a 110 acre field to the west there across Deep Creek. Most of that stuff is going to go to ADM in Clinton tomorrow, and then the rest of it's going to go uptown probably because we're going to fill up. But either way, got quite a bit to do today. Let's get her going. So we're going to be parking the semis, not here, but up the hill or up the hollow a little ways. If you guys remember, this ground kind of curves around this hill or this lane. So we're going to actually move the semis up closer to us because we're going to be up by those trees, if you guys can see. So they're going to move the semis a little closer. Make it easier on the grain carts, especially because I think it's just me right now for grain carting. For now. Hopefully we get another one here soon. Hopefully Uncle Bun comes. So we're going to be parking the semis up here. That way it's much closer to where the crop's at. You're gonna see the corn's just over those hills. So we'll come out. There's a gate up on top of the hill. Come down this hill and dump on the trucks. Here's the gate. We'll go through. They got this field opened up. This is a 50 acre field. They got all the lands broke, so it won't be long. This field will go quick. It's pretty long as far as the 50 acre field of ours goes. I'm not. You got a copy yet? Yes, sir. Just went through the gate hole. Copy. I'm right by the water tower over here. 10-4, I'll head over that way. Looks like they already started running.
Sun coming pretty soon too.
He wasn't there yet when I left.
Okay, he should be coming soon.
So we got this field here, and I believe we have a little bit left on this east field that's really hilly. So hopefully we'll knock this out here sometime before dark and we can move over. Over there I believe is still some grain or some crop left. But I'm gonna get fired. Combine's already waiting on me. Crap. Kick it into high gear. Maybe not too high. There we are, first dump of the day. Well, here we go. This is what I say, the hilly stuff, it drops off a cliff. The camera does not do it justice, 100%. But it's basically like over 100-foot drop going down this hill. So you really got to be careful. There's Pat down there. I have one dump on and I'm getting pushed down the hill in 9th gear. Oh my gosh. It's gonna be gnarly. But Pat's almost full, so I'll dump on him. Sorry, he'll dump on me. My Uncle Bun's not here yet. He'll be coming here to run the other grain cart, but for right now I just gotta catch 2 combines, which is, they're gonna be sitting for a little bit, just is what it is. He's going along pretty good, 2.5. Not bad for how tangled up this corn is. Yeah, right there is the worst hill, so he's definitely gonna have to be unloaded when he does that, for sure. This corn's a little bit tangled, a little bit down. That's probably why Pat's doing it and not Nathan. So it just is what it is. It's gonna be slow going for a bit. So I'm pulling an audible and not going back up that steep hill. Pat told me to go up this waterway here, which is definitely a little bit more gentle. That is for sure. Because I mean, I don't have a big horse or tractor on this for this bigger grain cart. I mean, minimum I'd want the 400 on this grain cart to tackle full hills when I'm fully loaded. But it is what it is. You gotta make do with what you got on. The Steiger's actually on the ripper right now, so we can't put it on this even if we wanted to. So I'm just gonna go up this waterway. It's the most gentle. Stay fully loaded and stay locked in. Well, I'm probably gonna get filled up on this one. Nathan was waiting on me. Must be good corn. Rolling. I guess Pat wasn't too happy that I didn't go dump, but I said on the radio that I wasn't, so oh well. Gotta love logistical chess. Trying to catch 2 combines in 2 different fields with 1 grain cart in hills does not work too well. This thing is moaning and groaning with 1,000 bushels on it. 340 horsepower is not enough. Man, I do have a full grain cart, but still, I'm lugging it in 13th gear. I'm gonna go through that hole in the fence. 9th gear. All the power. All that she wants. Yeesh. I put this waterway in last year, so it's taking hold well. It's nice and smooth. I like it. But you gotta be kind of picky and choosy where you're going with a full grain cart. That is 100%. But I'm on the flats. I'll be able to go dump on the trucks now. Unloading. So 1,000 bushels is barely gonna get a pile in the back of this hopper. Just tells you how much capacity this hopper has. So this is the good going up here. Pretty long rows. Nathan's able to cruise along 3 mile an hour. Corn standing good. No complaints. And that's what a brand new combine looks like going 3 mile an hour. Pretty decent. I bet he's power limit at 3.5 would be my guess. Looks like he had a plug, so we're still dealing with plugs in this gearing off. We just had to go out and manually clear it. It just plugs right in front of the deck plates. Before we put the calmer deck plates on, it happened all the time. But I mean, it's still happening, but probably a 1/4% the frequency. Like we literally would have 20 to 40 plugs a day. Now we've probably got 5 to 10 that we got to get out. Still, it's kind of a pain, but it is what it is. 12-row head's still more productive than an 8-row. Today we're dealing with a lot of light and fluffy stuff. It's kind of plugging right by the auger. It's just kind of bridging. It's not feeding through for some reason. And you guys have had that issue before with the gearing off? I wonder if it's just hitting the folding linkage. I don't know what to think. So basically, it's bridging. You got the auger, and like it's just a pile right before the auger. It started at the fold joint, and now it's like right in front of the head, or right in front of the combine. So I don't know. You guys got any tips for that? Might just be just this dry corn just might be struggling feeding through. So it's not doing it right now. I just wonder if we get the head running too fast, where it's pulling the stocks down too quick. I don't know what to think. I just got emptied, sent Curtis on his way. Now my Uncle Bun's gonna fill up Cletus. It's not the greatest on our part for logistics wise to send 2 trucks going at the same time, but just it is what it is. With my 86-year-old great uncle in there, just you gotta do what's convenient. Can't always be the most logistically efficient, but it is what it is. We'll keep her moving. Nathan's this corn's yielding so good that Nathan can't even make a full through. I asked if he wanted to cut through, but you can kind of tell it's leaning pretty good that way. So what we want to do, we want to just keep working one way and not cut through, because if you pick something that's leaning this way and it doesn't have any corn to kind of brace against, you'll lose some of it, and it looks like we have a row of shame somehow. Good thing he caught it. Yeah, you can see right there, it's down pretty bad and it's leaning, it's kind of snapped over, and it's leaning kind of this way, so that's why we're working this way. Is he gonna make it? 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 Oh yeah, he'll make it. First time he's made it through, just barely though. Smart, he backed down the hill. He knows he fills in the front left, so if he would have whipped it around, would have probably spilled out the front. What a guy, what an operator. I bet that's Curtis coming. I see a cloud of dust kind of peeking up over the hill. So I bet he's hauling the mail to get back here. We'll be just in time because I'm just about full. And there he is. Meal wagon's here. And by meal wagon, I mean Curtis. Filling. Got the meal wagon. Filling up fast now. Wonder what we got. It smells great. It smells hot. Man, this yield just must be variable, because last time he made it all the way through, but this time he didn't. I don't know what the deal is. But this stuff looks horrible right there. Wow, that's flat. Ouch. At least I can give him his lunch. Let's see what we got here. Got a pair of sandwiches, apple pie, cherry Pepsi, some milk, some water, and this has got to be hot. She's got it wrapped twice. Oh yeah. Mixed veggies. Beautiful. Pork loin, carrots, and mashed taters. Yes. Oh, I love my grandma. Man, Bunnett's feisty today. He was yelling at me on the radio. I didn't leave him enough room in the truck. Well, I had a feeling Cletus would be back soon. Well, and there he is. And Bunnett's this feisty one today. Well, we're making headway on this field for sure. Shoot, we already got it a third knocked out, I'd say. I've already gotten 3 full grain carts out of it, and soon to be 4. So that's about 4,000 bushel. It's almost 20 acres. It's pretty good. The Iowa Hawkeyes are playing Illinois today, so I'll be listening to that here shortly. But first, I'm enjoying this apple pie. Ooh, she's good. Just about full, but he'll make it all the way through. Nice. He made it. Doing this kind of patting it back up. Make sure we don't tip over. See if he can count though. He's got to go up waterway. Look at that head sight working. We have automatic header height control, so that way Nathan doesn't have to do it. Wow, he counted right. Nice job. Plugged it in. He's just reversed out of it to try to get some of it through. Got most of it through, so now we'll keep going. Yeah, we don't know what the deal is. It's just bridging up there. That's where the majority of the plugs happen. They just don't feed into the deck plate for some reason. So you just got to reverse out of it. I mean, it's not that big of a deal, but it's still a pain in the butt because we lose ears when it happens. And we got to stop, which is never good. Any ideas, you guys that run Geringhoffs? That's full. He's probably going to spill a little bit, especially because he's on a side hill. Maybe not. Hey, now that's a full truck right there. Well, the Hawks are playing like crap. That's always fun. That adjustable spout is nice, no doubt. Rolling right along, 3 mile an hour. Pat just got done over the field with that real steep stuff. Bun just dumping the grain cart, so now this last 20 acres is really not going to take long at all. We're going to roll through this, and we just got one field left. 110 acres, that is all we will have left after this field. Barring any breakdowns, we should be there before dark. Let's go. There's the lonely case coming over to join us in the new one. Like I said, we just have basically to that fence line, so we might even be, we have less than, we probably have 20 acres left. So it won't take long. It's a little steep in through here, so it's gonna be slow going and it's down, but with 2 combines, 20 rows of cutting power, of picking power I should say, it won't take long. Let's get the drone up in the air. What do you guys think? We haven't got some double combine drone bot action in a while. Let's do it. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed that drone footage. I did not charge my batteries from the last time I flew, which was at Brian's place. So sorry about that. And I had a lot more on the go dumping when I had to do that. So like I said, I hope you guys still enjoyed it. Now we gotta dump on Cletus. So Pat ended up cutting through right there. So he's gonna work this way. Nathan's gonna work this way. And one thing I will say about Bun, he has 0% hearing in one ear and 25% in the other. So you really can't blame him, but it's been kind of frustrating these last couple weeks talking with Nathan, is that you talk to him, you tell him to go do something, and he doesn't hear it. And it's something we can't deal with. He can't help it, we can't get mad at him. But like, for example, he has enough to fill off Cletus because the truck's gonna be our bottleneck, only having 2 truck drivers and having this good of corn. So he needs to keep those trucks moving. And so I told him, Pat told him to go on the radio. Both him and I told him on the radio to go fill up Cletus, and he didn't do it. So it's just stuff like that can be frustrating, but again, you can't get mad at him because it's not his fault. Poor little guy lost its home, little bunny. Right about there. Hope a hawk doesn't come swooping in and boop. So what happens, it just bridges up right there. Kind of frustrating for sure. I know Nathan's getting frustrated. Just reverses it out.
You can go dump that button. You have to go out that waterway.
You got to reverse out that initial plug, and then it usually clears it. And then it kind of is able to push it in, usually. But there it's not. Oh, there it goes. Nope. There's Bun, he's gonna go dump. Here's the big long waterway we got in this field. Makes it a pain to spray. Yeah, this one is one of the only ones I'll outline just because it's at a 45-degree angle and there's a bunch of kind of feeder waterways with it. Because if I go across it, I'll just burn too much of it. I'll outline this one. What I mean by that is I just kind of drive up and down it with spraying with half a boom. It works. I was winning 17-10. Crop's coming off nicely. Got about probably 10, 14 acres left if I was guessing. So it's going good. And you guys aren't gonna believe this, but we might finish before Thanksgiving. Like, this is unreal. We haven't done that in a very long time. But then I talked to people like Andy A. Trippy Farmer down in Illinois. They said it's late for them to go past November. So it's just different strokes for different folks. Pat's made the executive decision to only go one way. And I think Nathan's gonna follow suit, or Pat's gonna make him follow suit. Biggest reason is it's just leaning so bad this way now that we're down the bottom of the hill, that when you're going this way, you're just plugging up and you're not getting everything. Whereas when you come from behind it, you'll get it much better because your stalk rolls hit it first as opposed to it kind of hitting your head first before it's cut off. I go card to this video right here where I explain it kind of well. Into the hills now. It's fun combine and Nathan's really gonna pay attention. Therefore, so do I. Man, I'm getting close. Can't even see the auger anymore. So what happens when you're on a hillside, I'll explain in a bit. One combine rolling, the other one right behind him. I just didn't turn the camera on in time so you guys can't see it. Sorry. Just dumped into Curtis. I pretty much filled him up. He was a little bit underloaded, maybe less, no less than 100 bushels, so he was good enough for me. I just sent him. No sense of waiting for Bun for another 20 minutes. But I think we'll probably have... Grain carts might even hold the rest of this. It's gonna be close. Well, it's gonna take a little bit longer. It kind of sucks, but we're deadheading down to the north side. Pat just thinks we're picking up more corn when we do that. So what the boss says is what we do. So that's what we're doing. It's a race. My money's on that one. It can go faster. Rolling strong. We got probably, Nathan's got this one and then 2 more throughs, and then he'll hop over to that one. We'll probably be done in an hour. Moved over to the next field before dark for sure. It's gonna be nice. If we even get that one opened up, that'll be really nice before dark, or not before dark. If we get that opened up today, well, we might be finished on Monday. That'd be awesome. Well, not a whole lot's going on right now. Just combine's rolling. It's pretty uneventful. Have we go only one way, so we're not extremely fast, but this is probably our best yielding number of the year, but it's also our worst standing number of the year, so that kind of makes it tough. But the next field is only going to be a different company's number, and that field's been standing, or that number's been standing good this year. So hopefully the next and last 110 acres will roll quickly, and we'll be done by Monday. Combines are rolling. I'm editing. Well, Cletus is full. We're actually going to send him to ADM because the wet bin's just about full. Where do you think you're going? Oh shit! You guys hiding? Man, that sucker was like hidden. Like it was just bunkered down. I walked right over top of it. I had no clue. All in good fun. I wasn't gonna hurt them. They thought I was, but I wasn't. There goes Pat, and here comes Nathan. There's some flat corn in through here, and this gearing off's taking it pretty well. I don't want to jinx it, but doing a decent job. Man, harvesting this flat corn is miserable. Like I said, I'm surprised this gearing off hasn't plugged. It's gonna. I can see it right there. Yep, no way it keeps going. No way. It definitely plugged, but he was able to keep going somehow. Shake it to try to get it in. Got about 28 rows left if I was a guessing man. Wait, that doesn't make any sense. Yeah, that makes sense. Math. 8 plus 8 is 16, plus 12 is 26. Yeah, 26 rows left. 28 rows left. Ah. So we'll see if we can get this done in a good time. Get probably fueled up and moved over. Maybe not even fueled up, but for sure moved over. Bun and Pat are unloading on the go right now. So it won't be long till this field is whipped. Well, that's it. Second to last field is just about done. Last time I'll see it. I'm heading down to go dump on Curtis, and then I'm just actually gonna head in and go fill up with a little bit of fuel because we're actually gonna be moving fields tonight. And I got a half tank, so I might as well just fill up with something. There we are. So let's go ahead. Well, Curtis is taking that to ADM. I'm gonna go head back and fill up with some fuel. Hey guys, you know the drill. This video is just getting a lot too long, so I'm gonna split this one up. So I hope you guys did enjoy this video, but before we do get going, I do want to apologize. This video is about a month behind. I did put my priority on editing the last 2 weeks on my deer hunting videos just because those like to be timely videos, so that's what I decided to do. So these next week and a half, 2 weeks or so is just going to be getting caught up. We have a lot of things to catch you guys up on, so you're going to want to stay tuned. Hit that subscribe button. For those of you guys who don't know, who are new to the channel, for all my new subscribers, my name is Ron Schrader. I run the channel, and this is a farming channel. Everything that has to do on our farm, from deer hunting to farming to really all the above. So you guys want to stay tuned. Thank you guys so much. Like and subscribe. Have a good one.